Hello everyone, this is Ing from the Platform UPX team. Today I'm going to demo Azure IoT Explorer. This is an open source project, so you can go to our GitHub and download the installer according to your platform. I already have it installed, so I'm just going to open it from local. After copying the IoT Hub connection string, you can see a list of devices here. I am going to create a new one just for the demo. It's called All Hands Demo Device. After creation, I can search for this device just by typing a few characters of its name. This tool features a few generic devices functionalities, but the main focus for our public preview is PMP. So as you can see, this device doesn't have a DCM, it only has a system interface at this point. So what I am going to do is I will copy its primary connection string, use the PMP device SDK and simulate it. Alright, now my device is sending out telemetry. I am going to click reload from the menu bar to reload this page. And by browsing to the same interfaces that we looked at before, now the model discovery interface is telling me that this device is implementing a DCM with 5 interfaces underneath. The quickest way to verify if your device is working properly is by going to the telemetry tab, and you can monitor the telemetry coming from the device. And also by toggling the system property on, it can show much more information about the telemetry detail. As now you can see this telemetry are PMP specific telemetry because I can tell from its system property, it's telling me it is coming from a specific interface. Okay, it's time to dive deep into the PMP interfaces. So if you uncollapse by clicking onto the name of the interfaces, there are a few tabs that can be quite interesting. There's interface that tells you the definition of interface. There is non-readable properties that gives you the value of the non-readable properties that this device has. But other than these two non-interactive tabs, the readable property is one of the interesting ones. But wait a minute, why am I not able to see anything here? This is because this tool by default looks for model definition in public repo first and then on the device itself. But neither of them works in this case. So this error message bar guides you through how to configure other sources. So here I am going to configure company repo as a source and drag it to the first. Sadly, I am so distracted that I forgot the device name that I just used. But fortunately, I can use query and search by device using the interface name that device is implementing. I found my device. I am navigating back to flying environment sensor. Now the interface shows properly as expected. As my device simulation is still running, I am going to test the writable property. But there's a button that caught my eye, which is called a preview payload. Oh, I see. I can copy the content and I can use it in CLI or calling API directly if I want to. Okay, the notification tells me the writable property has been properly updated, and after refreshing, the reported value also get updated. The other interactive tab is called commands, which is very similar to device methods for a non-PMP device. Very similar workflow. The notification tells me the command has been successfully invoked. There's also a telemetry tab under each interface. Unlike the telemetry tab that I showed you earlier, which has all the telemetry from the device, this specific tab only contains telemetry that applies to this interface specifically. And also it's being formatted into the table to tell you more information like the schema, the unit. Also, there will be inline validations for telemetry. Going back to the front, that's pretty much about it. There are more features to come. Please stay tuned. Thank you.